back to my channel. My name is Emily. If you're new here, I do handbag videos that includes unboxings, comparisons, reviews. I also love to travel, so you'll hear me sprinkle a lot of my travel stories or like what bags I bring to what areas a lot in this channel. If you don't already follow me on Instagram and you would like to see these videos and how these handbags look in real life, you can follow me here on Clutch to Carry-On and you'll see them basically all over the place. Today, well, actually, let me just kind of tell you a little bit of update. I am actually not in California where I'm usually filming. I am traveling, and I've been actually in Sydney for a few weeks now, and I'm here for, well, I'm taking a short course, so I will be here traveling around this area as well. I just came back with my husband from New Zealand and I had a wonderful hike. If you would like to see some of those videos, the views are breathtaking, but they're also on my Instagram. So of course, because I'm traveling, the background and everything looks a little different. So the sound might be also a little different. I'm going to try to hopefully fix that. If not, keep it the same. But if you notice any difference, that's probably why. Okay, so now on to our video for today. I'm very, very excited because I have been here for a few weeks, like I said, but a lot of the videos that I have been uploading were filmed earlier just because I know that it's going to be hectic when I first get here. Now this is, I think this is going to be the first video that I film here that's going to go up live, and I've done a bit of shopping around Sydney and also just around the area, and I am very, very excited about all of them. So I was going to share it with you. I think I'm only going to do one of the unboxings today, but I will probably post another video of the other unboxing soon. So if you want to see what else I have purchased, definitely follow me there. Alright, so today's unboxing is a very exciting one. It is not really a planned purchase because I was never aware of this item. But if you have watched the Wishlist video that I posted up earlier this year, you would have seen that one of the items is a Louis Vuitton item, and it is the Petite Malle. It looks very similar to one of their trunks, but in mini size. And this is an item that I've been going over and over again. Every time I go to the store, I would try it on, I would put stuff in it, and I would really want to get it. And obviously I didn't. And then the soft version of it came out. I think it's called the like soft trunk clutch or something like that. So it looks very similar, but there are certain differences in that it could fit a lot more. You can see that it kind of closes up a little bit more on the top because it's not as structured. But again, I tried it on and I still like the trunk more. Now I've kind of written it off, I think the last month or so, just because I've gone in and tried it on so many times and I still haven't made the jump to get it. On one of my recent trips to a Louis Vuitton store, however, one caught my eye, and this is what I'm gonna unbox today. Sorry for the long intro, but I thought it needed a little background in case you haven't been watching my video. So, it comes in this bag, which is very, Louis Vuitton, and inside is my item. So here it is. Very pretty box, and it is quite small, so you might be able to guess sort of what it could be. I think actually the Petite Malle could fit in here as well, but that's not what I got. So it slides open like this with a dust bag. Any guesses? It might be hard to guess because I don't think this is even available on their website yet, which is why I was so like, it was kind of a hectic moment when I saw it in the store and had to decide whether to get it or not. So we are in a little peek. It is black. And here we are. Oh my god, can you see this? It's gorgeous. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but let me hold it closer. This is what it looks like. This is the Petite Malle clutch, if I'm not mistaken, in the epi black leather with silver hardware. I saw this in the Louis Vuitton store and I just like beeline to it, and I was like, wait, this is the clutch, and I held it and I was like, it's not, it's the trunk, and then I was like, it's not, it's a clutch. So I tried it on, I compared it, and surprisingly this could fit quite a bit of stuff. Now if I just showed you the side, it looks like that, smooth leather. The back looks like this. There's no additional pockets, and you can see that there are the silver studs. And then again on this side, there's studs, but there's smooth leather here. Also, there are D-rings here for you to hook it. And on the bottom, there are no feet, but you can see that it does kind of curve upwards. In the front, you have this S-lock, and if you press it, it pops open and opens up like so. It has the Louis Vuitton logo here, as well as Louis Vuitton written on the D-rings. On the inside, it is lambskin, and this is the pouch that contains the strap, which I'll show you in a bit. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Now, you hopefully you can see, but there is a back pocket here that has the little cross hatches, which is in the petite malle, except the petite malle is in a tan or nude lambskin leather. This one is in a black. There is a slip pocket back here, and then there are card slots up here, and it's going to be hard to see because I don't have any cards in it, but I can tell you there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 3 on each side. It does say Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. And then on the front side of this pocket, you can see that there is a zipper pocket, and it's lined in lambskin, black color, again making it hard to see. And then that is pretty much the bag, besides the big compartment on the inside. So I was so happy to see this because it looks to me, it looks better than the soft clutch, trunk clutch. This is, or sorry, I think that one, sorry, the one I'm referring to, hopefully I can insert a photo here. That one's a soft trunk, and then this one is the clutch. Now the soft trunk comes in, I think it does come in many different materials, but it does have the canvas. This one only comes in the epi right now, and only in this color. And let me see if I have this tag, because the sales associate that was helping me was telling me what it was called, but she couldn't. I think she probably took the tag. I think she probably kept the, yeah. So I don't have it, but I have written it down, so I'll insert it on screen or in the description bar below. But she told me the M number, and I could not find it anywhere online. I could not find it on the website. She couldn't even find it on the Louis Vuitton website. And she says because it just released. This just released, and this was, I think, the new collection. So they got that particular store got it only the day before, and this is the only one they had. So she says maybe in the future they'll come out with canvas, because that's the one I originally wanted. But I actually don't have anything in epi, so I'm actually very happy to have one in my collection now. And then also, of course, because it looks like a trunk. So the chain that comes with it is silver hardware as well, and it's a very heavy chain, as you can see. It's just the lobster clasp on each end, and again, LV is written on it right there. And you hook these to the, oops. You hook these to those D-rings that I was referring to, and then it becomes a sort of clutch on chain, a little small bag. You can wear it on me. I'm 5'1". On me, the shoulder's a little bit too long. I don't even know if you can see it. Let me see if I can stand up and show you. It hits too far, but if I put it across the body, it does hit at a really good spot. Now, of course, because it is removable, you could put on another chain or a leather strap. I know the petite malle, the good thing about that trunk is that it is adjustable leather, so I could make it fit to me. This one is not adjustable, but because it is removable, it does allow you to put in other straps that could fit or that could be adjusted in here. So I really like this for all of those reasons, besides it looking like, you know, the clutch, or sorry, the trunk. I keep saying the wrong word. So I'm really excited about it. I unfortunately couldn't do any research because, like I said, this is a brand new item that just got released. There was one that looked very similar in construction. It's also a clutch, and it was a different design. I forgot what the name of it. Maybe it's the Saint Placide, I think. It has a little, I'll try to put in a photo if I could find it, but that one's also very similar to this one, but of course I liked the trunk look, so that's why I ultimately went with this one. And let me take off the chain. So when I first saw this, and then I was like, okay, it actually looks the same height and width as the petite maille. So I thought, okay, it's not gonna fit a lot. And also the depth of this was way thinner than the petite maille. So I was like, okay, for sure it's not gonna fit much. But I put stuff in it just for, you know, just to test. And let me just put those things in there for you so that you can see what it looks like. Alright, so I have a few things here. They're my usual essentials. I have my Victorine wallet in the Empreinte leather red color. I have a lip balm, my cell phone, and an eyeglass case. And so I'll just show you what I was able to put there at the time. So I put in my phone. That was the first thing I tried, and of course it fits very nicely like that. I believe Saint Placide clutch had a front pocket, and that one fit to my phone perfectly too. But yeah, this one fits well right here. And then if I wanted to, I don't think I'm gonna do this, but if I wanted to, I could also slide it in the back pocket right here so that it is out of everything else's way. But I'm likely going to just, by doing that you don't see any bulging, but by doing so it does stretch the back pocket and it's going to be harder to get in and out of. So I'm just going to put it in the center compartment. The other thing that I tried to put in there was this wallet. Now this isn't a very thick one, but it's also not thin. It's not a card holder. So I'm just going to put that right in there. As you can see, looks like that now. So my phone here, and this is here, and a lip balm right on the side right there, like so. And then I'm going to close it like so. And as you can see, it doesn't look bulging because what happens is that this middle area expands out to a standing kind of clutch. Before it was folded flat, but you can see that it starts to expand and it looks normal, like that's what it's supposed to do. So I was pleasantly surprised because this combination of these three items would never have fit into the petite maille and clothes. It would not have worked. And then let me just show you. Obviously I can't put in, I can't put in the eyeglass case, but because there are those card slots that I mentioned and also the zipper pocket, you could potentially put your cash in the zipper pocket and then your cards here. And then by doing so, you could then fit in the sunglass or eyeglass case that I have here. And then again, button it closed, and then you can see that it does have a little bump right here because the eyeglass case is a little bit wider. But if I don't know, depending on your eyeglass case, it could be a little different. But it still doesn't look terribly like bulging. It opens up, it expands. So, and it's not heavy too. In compared to the petite maille, because it is made of wood, it is a lot heavier. So now it's just my phone and my chapstick in there. You can see that it closes a little bit for the depth. So again, it doesn't look super empty. It just kind of takes the shape of whatever's inside it. And again, it's fairly light. Now, you do have to be careful because there are smooth leather bits all along the trim here. So you don't want it to rub against anything too harsh because it could leave marks. I think the epi leather though itself is very strong, so you don't have to be worried about that part, but there are smooth leather all over, so you do have to kind of pay attention to that, which is why I kind of wanted the coated canvas, because I know that that one generally wears better because it's more hard wearing. So yeah. And then I just wanted to also point out price wise, this is almost half of the petite malle. Now, of course, the petite malle, a lot of construction goes into it, pieces of wood, a lot of artisans, special skills are required to make that. Whereas this one, I'm not too sure. It doesn't have any wood in it. It's just leather. So again, it makes it a lot lighter, but the construction of it is probably simpler, which then also explains why it's a little bit cheaper. Even though the petite malle could be made of canvas, it is still almost almost twice the price of this bag. So let me take out my phone. I love the fact that you can hold it. Obviously now it looks weird if I hold it like this, but you can hold it in your under your arm as a clutch, but you can also hold it like so. It's very elegant, and because it could close down, there's nothing in it now, but because it closed down, I could see myself bringing it for vacation a lot easier, just because look, you can just pack it away and you don't have to be too worried about it. I love that it is very simple in design, and so all the space that this would take up is very minimal, and it leaves more space for your personal items. Oops, there's a chapstick in here. So I do have a bigger sunglass case, and I'm gonna grab that and just show you what it looks like. All right, so this is my bigger sunglass case. It's one that I actually bought, I think, from Madewell, and then it has my Celine glasses in it right now, just because I want a hard case. Now this one obviously will take a little bit more space than my eyeglass case, but for just to show you what it looks like, if I were to put that in here, it does take up, as you can see, quite a bit of space, but you could close it like so, and then there's your clutch. And of course, because you did that, you're not going to be able to put a wallet and phone, so it does take some you do still have to decide. Even though it could fit a lot more than the petite malle, it isn't a bag that you can, it's not a clutch, or sorry, it's not a tote, it's not a satchel, it is still a clutch at the end of the day, so you do have to make decisions on what to bring. Now, if you took it out of this case and put it in just like a soft case, then of course you could put in a lot more items, but you do have to be very careful not to scratch or break it by squeezing it. But just the fact that you can put in a compact wallet with your phone, and I don't have my car keys with me, but I'm sure I could fit that alongside in here. And if replacing this with a card case, you could put your eyeglass case, your phone, your chapstick and keys in here very easily. So I think for almost half the price of the petite malle, this one has the same look to it, but much cheaper, much more functional, and just I think fits my lifestyle the more right now. I think I don't know, maybe eventually I will get the petite malle, I don't know, because I still really love the look and design of it, but for the fact of every time that I've gone in, put stuff in it, could only fit my phone and one lip item, it was just a deal breaker, because I need to be able to put some cash, some not even a wallet, but cash, credit, other items like that, and they can't do that. Those are my basic essential needs. This one, I do really like it, and I know while it's not the petite malle, it does give the look and feel of it, and I could use it way more. So I think for this purchase, I definitely went for the one that's more practical and that I would use it rather than the look. So I don't know, maybe eventually I will go for the petite malle, but as of right now, I think this is the one I went in for. Like I said, this is not available. It just came out in the newest collection, and so I don't think it's available online yet, so I cannot give you any more other information besides what I can see here, the fact that it is epi on the outside and lambskin lined on the inside. But I will try to leave the code in the description bar below, so that if you go into a store, maybe they could find it for you. Like I said, my sales associate could not find that code on her iPad, on the Louis Vuitton iPad, or the website, so I'm not sure why they even had this displayed if it wasn't available yet. Maybe they brought it out too soon, I don't know, I have no idea. I just know that I had to get it because it's one of those things, if you miss out and you go back, you may not be able to find it again. So like I said, this area is really hard for me to take photos. It's always really hard because of the setup, but if I'm going to use it. When and if when that happens, I will try to post the photos in the video, and if I don't have the photos before the video's up, then I'll put it on my Instagram. So definitely visit me there at Clutch to Carry All to see it. I think it's going to be an awesome clutch to have, and I am just so excited about it. If you have any further questions about this item, definitely leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer it. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait to use it. I think I just, yeah, like a few days ago, really. Like, it's been so new. Ow. Okay, so if you like this, please do give it a thumbs up. I will be doing another unboxing real soon, so definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when that happens. This other item is one that it's been on my wish list and just on my radar for a long time, so I'm really excited to unbox that one as well. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave all comments, questions, etc. in the comments below, and I'll try to get to them. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!